Welcome to the marketplace of money. What you see back now is just another of our business, but this is an emergency call for many people to realize they got to stop investing in the stock market immediately. Oh yeah, stop marketing. And I wrote some key points so you can listen, go over with yourself and look over. Are you making money or creating opportunities? That's one thing you really have to realize. By starting a business, not a stock market business, not a Forex business, not a I own stocks. But I see something is really happening that doesn't looks good at all, man. It looks terrible, actually. And what I see is very shocking because people are playing the stock market not for the long-term game any longer. They playing the stock market like they playing Vegas, like they going to Vegas. They put their money on the table, the chips on the table, and then they gamble. And this stock market business has been around for over, as long as I know, like 200 years or so, 100 years or so, stock market, one of those. But it's been a long-term game. And even when you buy the best stocks, the best companies, like I bought, Ralph Lauren, I bought Ralph Lauren, I bought Ford, I bought some other utility company. And I know those companies are supposed to generate some kind of profit. Now, I have had some net dividends from some of these companies, but the dividends doesn't outweigh the losses. Now, when I get into anything in stock, I do not vest my whole entire portfolio on stocks. But as I see it, as you putting a little bit of money in, like $5, $10, $20, or whatever you can afford, while you building a business, this is the place to be for a long-term gain. But it seems like those companies that you buying right now seem like they losing more money, just like they're going out of business. And I am assure you that most of them are not going out of business. What is happening is that we have a lot of people who go into the stock market trying to gamble their way to become a millionaire and millionaires without having no kind of knowledge of business whatsoever. For the limit and timid business owner like yourself, your best bet is to invest in someone else's business. Locally business. Grab that business, see what that business has to offer, ask for financial. You know that financial is going to be messed up whatsoever. Look at their recent cash flow 2 years. Look at their debt ratio and see if they're marketing the business correctly. If so, ask the business owner, can you get a share of their business, a majority if you can afford it, to help them rebuild their business cycle all the way around. Another thing I see that is weird to me, a lot of people are thinking that real estate is the way to go. And I'm going to show you real estate is not the way to go. It's not. It's something to hold. But when real estate is not generating positive cash flow or very limited of cash flow, the best way to own that kind of portfolio is to buy the whole business, not long term. Buy the whole thing. If it costs $150,000, try to pay for $150,000. You said, Roosevelt, I do not have $150,000 laying around. Here's why I say a business is more acceptable right now. And I had to do emergency. I had to do an emergency video for this. So when you look at this video, and clearly you go back and look at your stocks, even on Robinhood, even on trading all across the world, and then you go back and look at the real estate market across the globe, even in your local area, you'll realize something that's totally weird right now. I want you to also look at the job market. The job markets are very flat right now. I just recently looked at an application for a job that was an engineer, and that engineering job pays half the amount. The companies are trying to get you for half the price because they know you need the money, and you have a full amount of debt of education, full amount of debt, a whole load. So the job that is supposed to pay you 80, they're going to try to pay you 60 or sometimes 40. And you're going to take it because you need to pay the debt and your debts, your credit cards, the way you live. Look here, man. Let me tell you something. If you have not subscribed here, please subscribe today. This is going to be my first video for you. And unfortunately, the video had to be made in emergency sense. So if you're looking at this video, clearly, please take your time and check it out. In the meantime, I'm going to have a course ready for you in business. And then you get the opportunity to read this book, Business Hustle On. I'm going to go ahead and read this all the way through. 13 chapters of impact information. You can buy this on Amazon, or you can get me to sign it for you. And I'll send it to you. Also, I'm getting ready to do some very short tours. I will have that there or perhaps on the website. But in the meantime, I really want you to stop buying stocks. Stop investing in stocks. Start thinking about how you can get into the business world, buy other people's business, create a business, because you're going to have better cash flow and better profitability. Because I use my profits, some of my profits to go in the stock market. I do. But when I look at what's going on with good stocks and I don't trade some in and out, I say something is truly wrong. And I know what's wrong. People are hurting on money and they're playing Las Vegas. It's the new Vegas stock market. Get out of it. Your chances of winning are very slim. If you have some in there, sell some of them off and keep some of them for a hold. Play the Monopoly game. But right now, the Monopoly game is the new Vegas. The stock market has become the new Vegas. Welcome to the marketplace of money. Glad to have you here. And please subscribe, make a comment, and share this information with all your friends and family today. Peace.